Live.
We're live.
Awesome. Hello. Welcome to week 9.
Yeah, buenas tardes. And I hope people are safe and dry.
Yes,
Yeah.
we know that Tropical Cyclone Julia is definitely had an impact.
Yeah.
We saw on Twitter a lot of people with the winds and the rain, trees falling over, and homes literally being flooded and swept away.
Yeah. So thoughts and hearts going out to the people who have been affected. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
yeah.
Big. It's pretty serious, but it's all good. All right. We're gonna just a couple of things. This Friday we have another live, our monthly live.
Yeah. So this is when you can ask us questions and we can.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's our 8th month. It'll be for our 8th month here. So we're now going to month 9. So if you've got any questions, anyone who wants to move here, I mean, you can always ask us on Twitter, but anyone who wants to move and ask a live question or just generally what life is about, come and join the live.
Yeah. And if you've got any questions, pre-thought out things you'd like us to talk about, then send it through to us as well.
Yep.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That'd be awesome. Remember, Adopting BTC is coming up next month. You want to buy tickets this month because prices go up at the end of the month. And we will be there. We're going to go to as much as we can. And if you want a discount code, please use the one that's in our description. NJS will get 21 will get you 21% discount on the price.
Yes.
Yeah. And this week, what we're going to do is we're going to cover a couple of key points. We've got our Jose video from Hotel Martinez. We've got the Bitcoin Beach meetup. And we've got the Chirito WordPress Bitcoin plugin.
Absolutely. So Monday, what happened Monday? Right. So putting together the Hotel Martinez YouTube video was quite big. And so we spent a lot of time getting that all organized. And that was the interview with Jose. Great YouTube video if you haven't seen it already.
Yeah.
Generation left El Salvador due to the war. And son returning. It's just really lovely.
Great story. We've had amazing comments and feedback on this video.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah.
And we get gym. Pretty cool.
Gym time?
Yeah.
Yep. Tuesday last week was a big day for us. We go up to San Salvador once every 2 weeks. We try. And we try and do everything we can up there in one go because it's like 45 minutes up and 45 minutes back. So it's an hour and a half just to driving.
Yeah.
But we went to the Chivo ATM, and it's getting easier every time I do it. Not that it was ever difficult, but you can just do it faster.
Yeah.
So we get the cash out to pay our bills that we need to pay. So that's really good.
Yeah. It takes longer putting money in the bank.
Yeah.
We then have to put the money in the bank.
Yes. It was pretty funny, actually, because we were at the bank and they started coming around telling people they were having a problem. They gave me a piece of paper to fill out all of my details to deposit the money. And it was just archaic because the forms, they hadn't used the forms in so long. The numbers for the accounts had changed and the boxes didn't make sense. And I'm confused because it's in Spanish and the form is not the same as my information. Anyway, move to Bitcoin. And then we went to visit Jorge from Chirito Cafe at Paxful House or Casa del Bitcoin. And this is one of our favorite places to go because we get awesome coffee and quesadilla.
Quesadilla.
Yeah.
And cheesecake. There was a good brownie this time too.
Oh, brownie. Yeah, we did. We had really good brownie. And we met Jorge there. And we'd been talking about his website because he wanted to accept Bitcoin payments on his WordPress WooCommerce site. And I said, we can do that in 20 minutes. Because I know, and I can hear all the purists in the background saying, he needs to self-host everything. But there's also convenience versus knowledge. And anybody who would like to accept Bitcoin payments on their e-commerce website, if it's WooCommerce, you can get it all set up and done in under 20 minutes. Very low friction setup. If you want to know more, please DM me or message me. I can send you to a thread that will show you how to do it really quickly. Anyone in the world. It's not restricted by geolocation.
No.
It just plugs into your existing site. There's no crazy code or anything. All right. Anyway, so we then after that, we must have gone somewhere to look at some stuff. We got some things done because we then went to another cafe called Four Monkeys.
Oh,
So we must have done stuff in between.
no, I think we just went there and did Four Monkeys, and then we went shopping.
Oh, we had lunch.
Yeah,
we had lunch at Four Monkeys.
Yeah.
Okay.
So El Salvador's incredible in the sense that you drive, you're just driving in the middle of suburbia, I suppose. And because of the high walls up in San Salvador, you don't really know, all you think is homes. We just saw this really cool sign, Four Monkeys, and we thought, oh, what's that? So we popped in, and it was a really lovely restaurant. And behind the walls, it's just so charming. There's just so much charm behind the walls. It's incredible. It's really lovely.
Yeah. The owners of this cafe had turned a house into, this was possibly one of the funkiest.
Yeah.
Like it had, what would you call it? I don't even know what you call the style.
Yeah, there's a lot of sort of older antique, sort of really heavy wooden doors. I don't know where they got them from, but, really solid wooden doors. But they use them as features more so than actual doors. And I hope we're still going because the power just went thing. And then, this lot's just the way they'd set that was really cool.
A lot of character. It was awesome. Great. And we... again, it was also an opportunity for us to ask if they accepted Bitcoin and push it, or ask the waiters and bits and pieces, the staff, and they didn't. No. But it's now in their head because we asked.
Yes.
All right, and then we went to a garden centre and we bought a whole heap more plants for our veggie garden. Yeah.
So we've got we've got a fig tree. Looking forward to that. We've got some more. I can't remember. We've got thyme. We got
a whole heap of things.
Mint. So a couple of different mints. Yeah.
The gardener was excellent. This guy really loved his plants. He was very helpful. And at the end, we asked him if he had a Chivo wallet because we wanted to tip him in Bitcoin. He didn't.
No. And he wasn't interested. So, it's just we had not much luck on Tuesday. Not much luck, but that's all right. Further on the week we did.
Yes, but it was great. We had a really productive time in terms of Bitcoin up there with Chorito Cafe.
Yeah.
WordPress, WooCommerce. I can get you set up real quick if you've got any questions. I've got a thread in my Twitter as well about it.
Yeah. So while we were up at Casa del Bitcoin, when we were with Jorge, he introduced us to this new drink. And so it has become my daily habit now. Now, this is made from the coffee cherries, the coffee bean cherries. So the outside of the coffee bean, and they're cleaned and dehydrated. And you then buy the bags and you cook it. You prepare it like you'd prepare a coffee, except for I also put fresh ginger in there and some honey. And you let it sit for 4 minutes, and then you plunge it down, and then we keep it in the fridge. And it's got no caffeine in it, but it is full of antioxidants, and it's a really good energy drink. Yep. So this has become a daily drink for us now, which is absolutely wonderful. Yep. So Wednesday morning was the first day I actually made that, so that was quite exciting.
It's like a iced tea, and it's quite good. It's very good. Yeah. You can add other fruits to it.
Yeah, so you do. Oh, so cinnamon. So you put cinnamon stick in there as well and things. So really yummy. We went to the gym, and we also had a catch up with a fellow Bitcoiner who is in Australia and coming over in a few months, and they just they're preparing themselves, and they'll be here soon. So that's really, really cool. Looking forward to meeting them in person because we've been chatting lots.
They're very excited. Surfers, they're it's cool.
So Thursday.
So we finished and published the Jose video.
Yeah.
From Hotel Martinez.
And thank you to everyone who's watched it. It's so cool. It's really amazing. Yeah.
The comments and everything are amazing. Yeah. If you haven't watched it, please visit our channel. Take a look. It is. It came when we were there. It's kind of funny. When we were there, we were talking to Jose. We had no intention to interview him. It wasn't a formal thing, and he told us his story, and we were like, we need to interview this kid. This guy. This is crazy. This story is so good, and we sat down and we had an awesome chat with him, just impromptu.
Yeah, no, it was lovely. It was really good. Lovely young man.
Yes. We had a beach swim on Thursday.
We did.
And we caught up with the neighbours. And we published Jose's video. That was it. It's actually interesting how much time those videos take up too. Like
putting them together.
Yeah.
It does.
It's It's a challenge. What we do though.
We do. Okay, Friday. So we had putting up the video, we had so many comments. So I spent a lot of Friday morning just answering the comments. So I really do try and answer all the comments
She
that
does
I
a great
possibly
job of
can.
answering comments.
So which was really good. We also went and we needed to get some agua de coco. So that's our fresh coconut water. So we go to our local agua de coco vendor, who is Oscar, and I've forgotten his girlfriend's name.
Milan.
Milan.
No.
Sorry. Milan. Oh, anyway.
Sorry.
But what's so wonderful is they have finally started accepting Bitcoin. So they've been using their Chivo wallet, but we've just introduced them to the Bitcoin Beach wallet, which is really exciting. So we're going to help them. We're going to get a sign up. So they're going to be pretty much that first stand when you come off the highway, the Surf City Highway, and heading on the straight towards El Zonte. They're going to be the first stand there with their Bitcoin acceptance, Bitcoin a key sign.
Acceptar Bitcoin
Acceptar
key.
Bitcoin a key sign. And so that's really exciting for them. So we're wrapped. So we're just going to organise the signage for them and get that up on the road. So anyone wanting to buy agua de coco with Bitcoin, they're going to be able to do that, so, which is brilliant. And then Friday evening was the Bitcoin Beach meetup. So that was at Pale Verde down in El Zonte. So we went down there. Amazed. There was just so many new Bitcoiners that have come from all over the world. It was really exciting to see. Really interesting people.
Great atmosphere. The food was great. There were also a whole heap of people we met that have been here for a while, and just
and lots with kids. Lots of new kiddies here too, which was really good. And as you will see, James has got a new Bitcoin Beach hat and a Bitcoin Beach T-shirt. So he won one of the draws this week. It was really good. It was a great
event.
Great event.
Great opportunity to network, and there's great information because they have guest speakers who get up and have a chat about why they're here or what they're doing or opportunities for other people. Something that I thought was quite good this week. They also, I'm pretty sure they highlighted that there was a lot of opportunity for people to get into Bitcoin jobs here in El Salvador. So it's a thing and it's growing. In case anyone wants to upskill or move here with a Bitcoin job.
It was really a really good event. Okay, Saturday.
Well, we wrote up some more of our adopting BTC scripts. So
if you haven't seen them, you obviously haven't been following us on Twitter.
So go to Twitter. You can see us making silly little rhymes in promoting the Adopting BTC conference. We did that in the Walter Thilo Dieninge Park. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. It's a tricky word for me. It's a national park down here along the coast, just east of Del Puerto, 20 minutes from here. It's really cool. We recommend going to this park. It's
absolutely
$10 for foreigners or $5 if you have a national ID.
Guess what?
Yeah, we
got them for $5.
Yeah, we got the national ID price, which was awesome. And they've got a couple of walks. They've got a walk which will take about 40 minutes, and they've got a walk which will take about 5 hours. They've got a whole heap of other cool things like a mountain bike track. They've
got an adventure, walk the treetops with the, different, whether you're, on, I don't know, is it like, I'd
bridges,
call it, bridges,
wire bridges.
Wire bridges and things. Looks really amazing.
Zip line and some other, in a cliff climb that you can abseil down. It's really cool.
It was. And they had like stands or like little shops. They had a little food court.
Great day out at the park.
It was.
And then we're trying to orange pill our guide. So they gave us a guide who walked around the park with us, which was awesome. And we had a chat to him about Bitcoin. And of course, he saw us making our skits. So lots of questions. And he downloaded the Bitcoin Beach wallet.
He did.
That was awesome.
So that's really cool. So we sort of said, people are going to want to turn up and tip him, and he needs to have a wallet. So, and he was really impressed. The fact all he had to do was put on his phone number. Because he had tried to do the Chivo, and it was just like there's too much information that they needed. So
we were going to go to our favorite place for pupusas for lunch, but Del Puerto was so busy. It was crazy. So
Yeah.
we flagged that idea and we made lunch at home.
Mm.
Then we had to swim at the beach again, which was awesome. We caught up with the neighbours and we had a dinner and movie night. So it was a great end to our week.
Yeah. Well, that was Saturday.
Our Saturday.
And then we've got Sunday. Okay, so because of Tropical Cyclone Julia, we thought we'd better get to the Mercados because things were getting a little bit low, but yeah, we just wanted to make sure that we had extra fruit around. We were going to go and get pupusas at our normal pupuseria, but of course, being Sunday, she wasn't open. But the local Christian school, come church, were making pupusas Sunday morning. So it was really gorgeous. We went and had pupusas.
It was kind of funny because one of the ladies on the grill, she was busy yelling at the gringos, trying to get us in there. She was very sweet. Yeah, she was sort of being cheeky.
Yep.
And we were going to our normal place, but they were closed, and then we came back, and the smile on her face. It
was really lovely. So we went there, and it was just really lovely to sit with a whole different group of people and enjoy our pupusas. And I had a hot chocolate, and James had a coffee, and it was just really pleasant.
Yep.
Then we came home, and I made a Satoshi blend coffee, which is one of our favourite at the moment.
Yep, from Chittyville Cafe.
Yes, so that was really good. We worked on our newsletter because our newsletter goes out on Tuesday mornings, and so we worked on that. And then we're keeping a real good eye on Tropical Cyclone Julia. So we heard it was coming. I had sort of checked my weather apps that I use for getting out in the water on Friday, and at that point in time hadn't looked that bad, but by Saturday definitely things were moving, and Sunday we could see it coming. And then I got given a really lovely present from our friends here for my birthday, and we got to use it on Sunday night. So we went to Zonte Cacao, and it was a journey with Fiona, who facilitated it. And it was a really lovely full moon cacao journey. And it was really lovely. And it wasn't a huge amount of people just due to the fact of Cyclone Julia, but it was just a really great way to finish our week.
Yeah.
And great intentions for the rest of the moon month. And it was really, really enjoyed it.
It was a lovely experience. She uses local farmers to source the cacao.
Yep.
Because cacao, I guess, is one of those trade products that has quite a reputation around the world due to the big chocolate manufacturers. So she's doing it all ethically, and it was quite interesting to learn a little bit about how that happens, because it's not just Central America. Africa is one of the largest places that grows cacao.
Didn't realise that. No. And she makes the most amazing bliss balls. We got some bliss ball. We got a bliss ball each as well. So that was just really gorgeous. So that was really lovely, really wonderful way to finish our Sunday.
Yeah.
So
that's pretty much it. Again, mainly keep an eye out for our Friday live.
Yes.
We were going to specifically answer your questions in the chat.
Yep.
So that's awesome. Join our newsletter because it's got a few little key things that we enjoyed during the week that we share with everybody, because it's easy to miss information.
Yeah.
And we keep the meetups in the newsletter as well.
And also remember, if you join our newsletter, you do go into the draw every month to get a 45-minute one-on-one chat with us.
Yep.
So yeah.
And that chat can be whatever you want. Just to have a beer, talk to us about life here.
Yeah.
Anything.
Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah. So no, it's really good. So on from there, adopting BTT, we've sort of have promoted it, but again, just put a pin in. The 15th, the 17th of November. If you don't have your tickets yet, go. It's a good time to go and get them before they go up again.
Yeah, you want to sort it out as soon as you can, because the price is going up and you need to pay with Bitcoin. So if you have if you're Salvadoran, you can get a special ticket price for $21 if you have your DUI.
Yes.
So you need to email them if that's your scenario. And we'd recommend going. There's going to be great education, networking, and just fun. And we're looking forward to it.
Then my Bitcoin,
Oh.
or not my Bitcoin, my El
tips.
Salvador life tip today is really just again putting out our thoughts and our care and our love to the people who have been affected by tropical cyclone Julia. Hope everyone's doing okay, and just putting out our thoughts and prayers to you all.
Lightning tip. So on our tip address there, we got 100 sats last week, which is awesome. Thank you. Yeah, that's very cool. And I was just thinking about the Chorito Cafe. So there was something that triggered me there. The Mi Prima Bitcoin, they do some awesome work in the community. They run on donations, and they're part of the reason. There was a couple of people who told us about Hotel Martinez, but they're part of the reason that we went to Hotel Martinez and the interview with Jose ended up coming along through that. So if you want to learn more about Bitcoin, the Mi Prima Bitcoin team have an awesome education in Spanish first. So it's natively Spanish. And I believe they're working on an English translation, but they have a diploma. It's free to do online if you want to do it. You can also go in person to one of their one of their education classes. They also have a meetup once a month at the end of the month. So that's coming up. So if you know anyone who wants to learn more about Bitcoin, my tip is go see Mi Prima Bitcoin. Check out their website, check out their Twitter profile, and you can learn. Yeah. Awesome.
And if you can get your hands on some of the coffee cherries, well recommend it because it's a great drink.
Nikki loves her teas and iced teas here. It's really good. I love them too. I mean, Nikki makes them for me. I enjoy it. Appreciate it.
Really good.
Yeah.
Hey, have wonderful weeks. A week. And we'll see you Friday on our live, and we can answer all your questions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And our hearts go out to everybody who's being flooded out at the moment.
Yeah.
And hopefully you can get back on your feet soon.
Yeah,
cool.
Absolutely. Okay. Stay
Awesome.
safe.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
See you later.